So I was playing some Conquest Large today, as you do, and came across some really weird glitch where I couldn't press anything for a long time on the tool menu, and then I came into the game eventually and this happened, so I was really confused, to be honest. But yeah, if anyone knows a fix for this, please leave it in the comments down below. It's really annoying, and I had to kind of leave the lobby after a while because it didn't fix. So yeah. But anyway, onto my review of the AUG A3. I've used some really weird attachment combinations for this gun, trying to figure out what's good. I've used long range scopes, short range, one-time zooms, but yeah, and I've kind of found out what I think is possibly the best, in my opinion anyway, the best attachment setup for this weapon. Now I tried to play it to its strengths a lot, because it's obviously a very good hipfire weapon due to its bullpup design, and it is also a very easy gun to use because it has very low recoil. So I've tried to base my setup around those two features. Now I couldn't care less about stats in game, because obviously it completely depends on how you enjoy using a weapon. If you play well with it, then you play well with it. Stats don't matter whatsoever. So I haven't looked at them, I don't have a clue what they say, I don't have a clue if statistically this is the best setup to use, but in my opinion anyway, it plays really well. So, onto the setup. Now, we've got the AUG A3 here, and we have got the reflex one-time zoom scope on this gun, because I tried using the long range sights and it just didn't work. I just couldn't use it very well. I've got a laser sight on there because obviously it's a bullpup design weapon, and it really does help with that hipfire. I've got a heavy barrel on here just to increase that accuracy, and I've also stuck on there an ergo grip to also increase that hipfire accuracy, because as you've probably realised by now, I do use the hipfire on this gun quite a lot. So you'll get to see me use this weapon setup shortly, but I wanted to talk for a minute about why I think this gun is extremely underused, as I'm sure you'll agree that you don't seem to get killed by this weapon very often at all. I believe this is down to the fact that there's not much room for improvement when using this weapon. With some of the higher fire rate weapons, when you get used to them, you can improve drastically, because you can control the hipfire and you can just become a god. However, with this weapon, you seem to get good with it, and there's not really anywhere else to go with it. So I believe that's probably one of the main reasons why you don't see this weapon very often. Also, it doesn't seem to excel in any given area. It just seems to do everything alright. This means that anyone of equal ability to you can kill you no matter where they are using a different weapon. So, onto the pros and cons of the weapon. The AUG A3 looks awesome, feels awesome, and is really easy to use. It has good hipfire and is decent in almost every situation. The cons of the weapon are that you won't get much better after using it for a while, and also, it doesn't excel in any given area. Overall, because of this, I would give this gun a 7 out of 10. Please tell me what you think of the gun in the comment section down below, and also what weapon you'd like me to cover in the next video. I have a few good videos coming up that I'm sure you'll enjoy, so please stay tuned for them. So I'll leave you with some gameplay of this setup, and I'll see you in the next video.
Spotted hostile machine gunner. Here's your med kit.